We gotta watch this from the jump. Off rip. 2 for 2. 3 for 3. 4 for 4. 5 for 5. She's violent. She ain't missed a shot. Started off rip. 6 for 6. 7 for 7. Her first miss came on the 8th shot. She's violent. And that was her only miss. Hold on. Time out. Out of 10 shots, she missed one. She's wilding. She's wilding. She's a shooter. Shooter's gonna shoot. She's a shooter, and shooters are going to shoot. Okay, a little rusty. A little rusty. That's probably her cold spot. But she got the last two. Shooter's gonna shoot no matter what. She came out hot. Her last 2 racks were bad though, but she came out hot. You can't cool down against a shooter like Steph. I'm sorry. You cannot cool down against a shooter like Steph. All he had to do was see one go in. A good shooter never missed twice. You see it. He's missing one, making the next one. Miss one, make the next. He ain't gonna miss twice. This is why she messed up on those last 2 racks. She came out hot, but look at him. He's violent. This is the greatest shooter of all time. If you gonna beat him, you gotta take it, because he ain't gonna give it to you. Splash. Splash. I'm convinced Steph could do this with his eyes closed. Word. Not one of them hit the 4-point shot. Hold on. He needs it. He needs it. Game. 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 Shooter's gonna shoot. Shooter's gonna shoot. Shooter's gonna shoot. Hey, hold on. What Kenny just say? Kenny said he thinks he should have shot from the WNBA line. And I've seen that going around social media, bashing him for saying that. Honestly, just hearing it again, he didn't say that from a wrong place. Not a wrong, from a bad place. Like, it's not from, there was no malice behind that. Because naturally, they're already shooting from a different distance. He shoots from NBA range regularly. Although she did come out and say NBA range is her regular range. Okay. But I feel like he was thinking more just, leveling out the playing field. Because if you shoot from a certain distance all throughout your life, all throughout your career, and then you switch it up for one night, your accuracy is going to be off. No matter how long you practice, because it's a little bit of weeks versus months and years. See what I'm saying? I don't think that was from a bad place. Sabrina. Can we have another round of applause for these two? And the 3-point touch they both showed. She's a shooter, though, for sure. She put on for the WNBA. She put the WNBA on her back over the weekend. For real.
That was amazing. Just to be able to have this be the first of its kind event and come out here and put on a show, but understanding what this means, and excited to change the narrative and be able to do it alongside the greatest to ever do it.
You know what? When you were growing up and you were playing with the guys, and in middle school you want to play on that team, they wouldn't let you play on the boys' team. They said you should be playing with dolls. We've come a long way since those days, but you represent so much here on this night.
just continuing to use my platform, and I think a night like tonight shows a lot of young girls and young boys that if you can shoot, you can shoot, and
That's a fact.
it doesn't matter
She's a
if you're a
shooter.
girl or boy. I
Like,
think it just matters the heart that
there's
you have
no
and how
question
many
about it.
honest that you can be.
You know what? You can shoot. That's for sure.
Definitely.
And look, you, as we say on
That's
our
just the
show,
greatest shooter of all
Kenny and
time, though. Like,
Shaq and Charles and I are together. And
that's
it makes it
OD.
look effortless.
She
And you
called him
did
out
it
and challenged him,
again
though. I like
tonight.
that.
But how did you feel when you took the floor after what she had done?
I mean, when I got to the top and I missed the two three-pointers, I knew I had to get hot. This couldn't have gone any better in the sense of, us two taking the chance in front of this stage, one
I feel
round,
like this is the
with
route
all the hype, and to
the
deliver
NBA
like that.
gotta
She set
go
the
for
bar was
All-Star
unbelievable to
Weekend.
watch. So
More competitive
this
stuff
might be
like this.
something,
You
I
see
don't
how
know
we
if
say Steph
anybody
is the greatest shooter and he
can
put it
fill
on the
these shoes,
line?
but it
I
might
need
be
more of
something
that.
that we need to
If
do
you
more.
think you got the
Love to
best
see it again.
handles,
Your nonprofit, Eat, Learn, Play,
challenge somebody in
and
the
the
All-Star Weekend.
SI20
You
Foundation
think you
each
the
get
best dunker? Challenge
$25,000
somebody in the
from the
All-Star. We need
NBA
more
and
of this.
WNBA. And because she
This is the
last
highlight of the
combined for
All-Star Weekend.
55 points, that triggers a $55,000 donation from State Farm to the NBA Foundation. Well done, Stephen. Well
You
done,
think you the
Sabrina.
best one-on-one
Great to
player in the
watch it.
league?
We appreciate you.
Challenge them in the All-Star Weekend.
A lot of fun. Just think, we've got three of the
I
greatest
think that's the
shooters
route the
in
NBA
the
gotta go for
world
them.
in this
The
building.
All-Star
Those
Weekend.
two and the guy to your right, Reggie Miller.